Ooh, child, this is a mess. All right, everyone, welcome back to Talks of Tarot on YouTube. It is early in the morning once again, but we are recording an update for Miss Shanquella Robinson. This would be considered part 8, but not all the way part 8, I guess. More like an update. So I got some notes here. I just want to read them out. Hey. So the nurse or the doctor that we're doing the reading on today, her name is Karolina Beatrice Ornelas Gutierrez. I believe that's her name. I wrote her name with a C, y'all. It's spelled with a K. So it's Carolina with a K. Okay? And she said that allegedly Carolina said that Miss Robinson wasn't responding due to an overindulgence in alcohol, but the report that has came out that has confirmed that there is an indiscrepancy in the information that has been given out to the public and to the family from the Mexican government. The report says she didn't have any alcohol in her system at the time. Okay, so if you're thinking about it, let me tell y'all something. It takes about, if you are not a real big drinker and you're not drinking that much, it takes about 6 to 8 hours for alcohol to get out of your system. For heavy drinkers, might take 10 to 14. So this could definitely be that she was not under the influence of any alcohol at the time that she was attacked by Miss Jackson, like they are saying she was. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into Miss Gutierrez's reading here. Okay. Try not to hold y'all too long today. All right, y'all. So we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse as the problem for Miss Gutierrez here, or the doctor or nurse that seen Miss Robinson the day she passed. Now, we have been seeing this card a lot in the series. This time we see it in the reverse here. The Ten of Wands in the reverse is a heavy, heavy burden. This is something that you have to make some type of heavy decision on, doing something that you really don't want to do. Okay? This is an extreme, extreme heavy, heavy burden here. Very extreme. There you guys, my phone said I didn't have enough memory. Back to the Ten of Wands here. Like I was saying, this is just a burden that's too much to bear here. This is too stressful. This is having to do something that you know for a fact is wrong. This is shrieking duties, having to deal with issues that are overload in burdens here. This is somebody dumping something off on someone. Okay, so what I'm getting from the Ten of Wands in the reverse for Miss Gutierrez already is that when she got to that house, it was it was like, I wouldn't say that they were immediately trying to bribe her into doing something, but I feel like she saw the situation for what it really was. And she immediately knew that this was too much for her. She immediately knew that. She immediately knew that today her job, well, that day her job was going to be a little bit more harder than it has probably ever been. She also knew that these people were trying to dump something off on her, or she was going to dump something off on someone else, like the police, the Mexican government, something of that nature here. But like I said, the Ten of Wands generally deals with somebody knowing that something is too burdensome, but they don't know how to say no. Okay? So why is the Ten of Wands here for Miss Gutierrez in regards to Miss Shanquella Robinson? Okay, we had the, didn't come out, but we had the Knight of Pentacles to flip over here. This is the slowest knight in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is a practical person. They plan everything. Okay? So what this is giving me is that when she got there and she saw what was going on, immediately everybody started to come up with something here. Everybody started to come up with some type of practical plan. Because like I said, the Nine of Pentacles is being practical. There's the Ace of Swords at the bottom here. Why is the Ten of Wands in the reverse here from Miss Gutierrez in regard? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands, y'all. That's more fire energy here. This is somebody being defensive. This is somebody feeling like they have to stand up for themselves and block out the things that, you know, try to discourage them, unmotivate them, things of that nature. This is literally a girl with a stick here, and she's fighting off these other 6 people that you cannot see with sticks. And the reason why you cannot see them is because she's overcoming or triumphing over these 6 people here. Okay? So what is giving me is what the vibe is giving me from the Ten of Wands here in the reverse with the Seven of Wands is Miss Karolina was very defensive at first towards these 6 people. You know, she knew that this burden was too much to bear for her, you know, and she was not going at first. At first she wasn't going. Let me stop my alarm. At first she wasn't going. But then, I mean, with the Seven of Wands here being, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups here, not Pentacles. Jeez, it's early, y'all. The Seven of Cups being here, isn't that card we have been seeing a lot? Remember that guy that I said was sitting behind the scene and there was a 7th person that knew a lot about what happened with Miss Robinson? The Seven of Wands is also fighting, defending yourself. This woman knew, like I said, when she got there, she knew what the situation looked like. She knew it looked like a fight. She knew it looked like this girl was trying to defend herself. And how she felt about the problem is the Seven of Cups. And I kept saying, oh, it's a guy. It's an older guy. It's an older guy that's in it. He knows a lot about what's going on as well. He's the one sitting here with the puppet strings watching all these different stories and all this different crap come out about Miss Robinson. One of these cups holds the truth, though. One of these cups holds the truth in regards to Miss Robinson here. See that? Remember when we did Miss Robinson's reading and we saw the Lover's card there? And remember it was an egg over the boy and the girl? Remember I said she was the golden egg? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand here. How Miss Gutierrez suggesting here allegedly how she felt about the problem was that she was going to cause illusions. There was a lot of options here. There was a lot of ways that they could have went about doing this. The Seven of Cups speaks on having a lot of options, having to choose a lot of options or illusions, lies, trickery. And remember, I said there was a 7th person. If you have been following the whole series, not just getting here at part 8 or an update, you know, if you follow parts 1 through 7, then you would know that we've been known about Miss Karolina tampering with some type of evidence here, allegedly. We just didn't know it was her. Okay? Why is the 7 of Cups here? Look at Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why is the 7 of Cups here from Miss Gutierrez? We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse here. See, this is a separation. This is an argument. Okay? When you see the Two of Cups in the reverse here, you see how, see that? Look at there. There's a police officers behind these two people sharing their cups. They're partnering up, doing something here. Okay? They're partnering up and they're doing something here. When it's in the reverse here, the Two of Cups always speaks on separations, arguments, conflict between two or more people. This is conflict between the police, because the police is here in the picture. This is suggesting here, allegedly, there was already conflict between this woman showing up, and there was conflict with the police here. There was confusion. There was lies. There was trickery here. How the problem affected her, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. You guys, look at the Four of Swords here. There's a person. There's two guys here standing over their father, their deceased father, in a casket. This person is gone on. This person is deceased. When it's in the reverse, you guys, y'all, this is literally suggesting to me that this woman, that Miss Robinson was not deceased when this woman got there. It is highly suggesting that she was not deceased when the woman got there, and that this woman could have possibly helped her. She could have possibly helped her in a way, in some way, shape, or form. The Four of Swords in the reverse speaks on coming out, rejoining the world. You know, in extreme cases, this is a mental breakdown, collapse, fear, anxiety, stress, not having protection here. So how the problem ends up affecting Miss Gutierrez is Miss Gutierrez is stressed out. She's fearful right now, allegedly. She may be having a mental breakdown. She's not being protected by the Mexican government right now. Whatever statement that she made here with the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is sword energy, it's communication energy. Whatever communication you made, it was not the proper communication. The Four of Swords is here in the reverse. Why is the Four of Swords here in the reverse for Miss Gutierrez? Why is the Four of Swords here in reverse for Miss Gutierrez? Look at here. We have, look at here, the Knight of Cups back out here in the reverse. This is unrequited love. This is a liar. This is a cheat. This is the person that gives out offers with strings attached. They like, oh, well, we can do this, but, you know, there's a price behind it, or you have to do this for me. This is not good news. This is bad news here. And Ms. Gutierrez had to deliver some type of bad news here. Like I said, this is a cheater. This is trickery. This is lies here. And it's highly suggesting here that this woman allegedly lied about what happened with Miss Robinson. And I was really rooting for this lady. You know, I was like, well, maybe, you know. But y'all, allegedly here, the nurse, she knew exactly what was going on with Miss Robinson when she got there. She saw that woman had to defend herself from something, from these 6 people. She saw that. It burdened her, it stressed her out. But she didn't say no to it. She didn't say no to whatever these 6 people were trying to get her to do at the time. She did not say no, because the Ten of Wands is in reverse here. Okay? Either you said no or you didn't. And right here, this is literally suggesting to me that this woman was overly burdened by the fact that she walked in to something that she should have reported. Instead, she did not. She did not report it properly, is what it is. The past that influenced the problem here, we have the Queen of Swords. You see that lady there? She's a doctor. She's holding that sword there, and she's observing that sword. She's judging that sword. She could be observing those bones and judging those bones about what happened to a person. The Queen of Swords is a very strict woman. She's very smart. She's very intelligent, but she's stern. Okay? This is a doctor here, you guys. What this is giving me is, in the past, that influenced the problem for her is that she was the nurse. She was the doctor in charge at the time. She was there to observe and judge what happened with Miss Robinson. That was, period, point blank, the past that influenced the problem for this woman. She could also belong to some type of society here. The Queen of Swords belongs to like a sorority or sometimes a coven. Sometimes she belongs to the Order of Eastern Stars. Okay, things of that nature. Let's see here. Why is the Queen of Swords here in the past that influenced the problem for Miss Gutierrez in regards to Shanquella Robinson? Ooh, that's a lot. Shit, I don't want to take all of that. That's a lot, y'all. Okay, we have the King of Swords, the Lovers. There's that egg again. Didn't I tell y'all to go to egg? I was just speaking on the egg. I was literally just speaking on the egg that's in this picture right here. And then here the egg is again, y'all. I was just speaking on it. Literally. What? My card just fell down. So what I'm getting from this, I'm not going to take all these cards, you guys, but what I'm getting from this, we've seen the King of Swords in this series already. The King of Swords speaks on the police. This is the King to the Queen of Swords here. This is the government. This is the government. Like, seriously. And with the Lovers here, this is partnering up because the spotlight is on you now. The Six of Wands is the spotlight being on you. News outlets. Okay, then we have the Lovers here, which speaks on a decision, having to make a choice here, but it also speaks on love, soulmates, and things of that nature. But what I'm getting here with the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands, I am getting that this is literally somebody, literally, she knew, this is literally making a choice to tell the police something else. And now the spotlight is on this woman. We have the Nine of Swords here as the present right now that could be influencing the problem for Miss Gutierrez. You see this? This woman, allegedly, she can't sleep. She up at night. She's worried. She's stressed out. She's anxious. And this also suggested this here with the Four of Swords in reverse. That this woman is anxious. She's stressed out. She's worried now because she may be holding a shameful secret here. The Nine of Swords is about shameful secret, stress, anxiety, depression, bad mouthing, the people talking bad about you, shameful secrets, remorse, guilt. Okay? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Miss Gutierrez right now in the present? Okay? There's that, look. There's that planner. That Knight of Pentacles, he's a planner. He plans everything. Look here. We have the Queen of Wands back out. Is Miss Gutierrez the Queen of Wands? Because she did pop out in Miss Robinson's reading. The Queen of Wands popped out in Miss Robinson's reading here. Okay? But like I said, the Queen of Wands is a very popular person. She has a lot of things going on at one time. She's the go-to woman. Everybody goes to her. The Queen of Wands could be an executive here. She could be a lawyer here. She could be somebody of high importance. She could be a businesswoman. Okay? So what I'm getting from the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords here is that Miss Gutierrez is very stressed out. She's nervous because like I said, the Queen of Wands has a lot going on. This woman got a lot going on mentally in her brain right now in regards to Miss Robinson. Why is the Queen of Wands here with the Nine of Swords? She has a lot going on mentally right now with Miss Robinson. Why is the Nine? Wait a minute. No, let's get it together here. Why is a 9 of Swords here with the Queen of Wands in regards to Miss Shanquella Robinson for Miss Gutierrez? Okay. Look, y'all. Then she's the doctor. Here's the Judgment card. This is a man calling on his radio for help because these people need help, and all he got is a first aid kit. This woman literally is stressed the heck out because she made a judgment call that she feels some type of shame, guilt, and remorse about. She made a decision here. And now she's all in her head. She got a lot going on in her head. She feels shamed, guilty, and remorse, allegedly, about this judgment call she made. What can she do to resolve her problem? She got the Justice card. Go to court. Tell the truth. Speak your piece, ma'am. Ms. Gutierrez may have brown hair or blonde hair. Ms. Gutierrez is suggesting here that allegedly, to resolve your problem here, you need to tell the truth. You need to say what you know, baby. This is the Justice card. This is honesty. You need to tell the truth. And it seems here you will be also in court, allegedly, with everybody else. I wouldn't be surprised if they get ready to serve a warrant for Ms. Gutierrez next. The Justice card is here. The court card is here. Why is the Justice card here for Ms. Gutierrez? I would not be surprised, y'all. Uh-oh, we got a card that just went everywhere. Oh, wow. Look, y'all, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is bad luck, bad fortune. Things turning for you in a bad way. Child, I'm going to tell you this, Ms. Gutierrez. It looking like your day in court not going to be good for you. I'm going to just be honest. By the way these cards looking, when and if you do go to court, it's not going to be a good look for you. You probably will be sitting in jail with the rest of these people. Probably. It's looking like you will. Yeah, because you know a secret here. See, that man, he's over a dead body. He either found her there or he put her there. The moon is about secrecy, lies, illusions. Same with the 7 of Cups. There's a guy here in the dark watching all this mess go on, you know, which that could be the government, that could be Miss Gutierrez. That could be the Mexican government, or that could be Miss Gutierrez. But there's literally a secret here. There's lies and illusion about what happened to this young woman. There's lies and illusions here about what happened to her. Okay? There's lies and illusions. Sorry about that, you guys. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, it doesn't look good for Miss Gutierrez. It doesn't. It doesn't look good at all because it just seems like, you know, you got here, you knew that woman was defending herself. You knew that Miss Robinson had to defend herself, allegedly. You knew that. Okay? And I'm going to tell you like this. All money ain't good money, sis. Like, if you allegedly took the money, now it's not saying that she was paid off nowhere. Now, that's not saying that, but it is saying that she made a false report. But it is not saying that she took any money from anybody here in the reading. Now, you know, that is not suggesting just yet. So I can't say she took money from these people because it's not suggesting that. But what I can say is that report was not all the way accurate. And that's the reason why she got to go sit in court, and it may not look good for her. The outcome here is the 8 of Swords, y'all. The orange is the new black. She is dressed in orange here. She's the first person in this series to actually get the 8 of Swords. The very first person in this series to get it. This is the outcome for her. Either she's going to actually go to jail, or this woman is going to be in a mental fog about what happened here. Because like I said, the 10 of Wands is trying to flodge a dead body, or flodge something dead here. Like you trying to flodge a dead horse. Do y'all know what that saying means? Flodge a dead horse? You know? Flodge a dead horse. Okay, so now that I'm looking at this is highly suggesting that Miss Robinson was not alive when this woman got there. Miss Robinson was already passed. Because that's what it's looking like here now that I'm sitting here looking at it. Miss Robinson was already passed with the 4 of swords in reverse. Miss Robinson had already passed, and this woman was sitting here putting IVs in her, knowing this girl was not responsive. Because now I go back to my notes here. She said that she wasn't responding due to an overindulgence in alcohol. So Miss Robinson allegedly was already deceased once Miss Karolina got there. So why would you tell people she died and you stayed with her for 3 hours? These people are not, they are not credible enough for me to sit here and lie for them. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I definitely wouldn't do that. Okay? So like I said, either she's actually going to go to jail, you guys, or she's going to be stuck in her head mentally. And she's not going to talk about a lot about what happened in regards to Miss Robinson. She's not gonna bring that up. If she does, I mean, I'm just be honest. It's the way these cards looking. It's looking like she's gonna go down with the rest of them, and a couple of officers as well are going down with her. And these other people, I call them the mystery gang. They all going down together. Yeah, look. That's the Chariot. The Chariot is the police, black and white. Y'all going down together, baby. Y'all going down together. 4 of Cups, guilt, remorse, regret. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all going down together. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Y'all going down together. Look, same card came right back out. Y'all going down together. Period. That's guilt. That's regret. That's remorse there. Y'all. Now, I don't know if I want to do the guiding gossip for Miss Gutierrez because, I mean, she's just the nurse that was there. I don't think she had anything to gossip about Miss Robinson with, but I did pre-shuffle, so we'll take the first 4 cards. We have self-sabotage here. We have you are protected in the reverse. I said that she may not have no protection now because of what happened here. We got abandoned, ghosted, and always needs to have the last word. And then the 5th card, we have watching social media here. So she could definitely be watching social media right now. She's definitely not protected by her state. I mean, not her state, but her country right now. We got self-sabotage here. Self-sabotage is the 8 of Swords. It's the 8 of Spades, which is the 8 of Swords here. Mind control, self-sabotage. You could have said no, and allegedly you did not. You self-sabotage yourself, and now you don't have any protection, ma'am. You're going to be abandoned and ghosted because you allegedly abandoned and ghosted this girl, knowing doggone well she was allegedly not breathing when you got there. Always needs to have the last word is me feeling like that's what she did. She was the one to put the last statement on there. And that's how the misinformation got out, was her. And now she's sitting around watching social media in secret trying to figure out what's going on. Let's get a couple of more cards here. I'm not going to get too much from Miss Gutierrez. I definitely appreciate you guys. And please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We're not accusing anyone, nor are we saying anyone is innocent. We're just reading the cards and how they come out. All right, here. We got black hair, cold-hearted, blue eyes, clear contacts, glasses. She could have worn glasses with black hair. Or this is the Queen of Swords again. We just seen the Queen of Swords. It's the Queen of Spades, which is the Queen of Swords. We just seen that in her tarot spread. She was the doctor. She was the one observing. So Miss Gutierrez may wear glasses or contacts, or she may have blue eyes. Okay? And she was the one doing the observing and judging in regards to Miss, well, there it is, sleeping around for money. So, yeah, it was extortion. It was blackmail here. Sleeping around for money. Miss Gutierrez, I'm not going to say Miss Gutierrez was sleeping around for money, but when that card comes out, this is some type of extortation here. So, there it is, you guys. There it is. Miss Gutierrez was allegedly paid to do this. We have slept with your partner here, which is the 5 of Swords or the 5 of Spades in traditional tarot. I don't think Miss Gutierrez slept with anybody's partner. The 5 of Spades is the 5 of Swords is a crime, a rape, a murder. Okay. So what I'm saying is, if you're following me here, you guys, she was paid to give an observation. She was paid to give an observation on this crime, this rape, this murder. Okay. And it was not the proper observation here. Whew. All right, you guys. Thank you all so much for your time, your patience. Thank you all for kicking it with me. Thank you for your love, your support, your likes, your comments, your dislikes, your shares, your subscriptions. We definitely appreciate it all over here at Guiding Spirits Network. If you guys are interested in following us on Facebook, it is www.facebook.com/Guiding Spirits Network. We do have a group on Facebook. It's a very small group. Everybody does not get a chance to get in, but if you are interested in joining the group, all of that will be in the link description below. Sometimes on the actual Facebook page, I do drop zodiac readings. So to find those readings, you would have to go to the page and go to where it says photos, and there it has all of the zodiacs readings there. So you guys, if you're interested in that, check that out. Okay. Thank you all, like I said, so much for everything. And if we have to read anybody else, you guys, we're gonna do that. Thank you all so much. Peace and blessings, love and light.